Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to video message number 29.
Pair of panties.
The Beezer.
The juice is loose.
Maybe you got off on the wrong foot because what were you doing in the produce section?
I was trying fruit on.
Listen up, the ratings just came in for last month. We are number one. We just grabbed every key demographic.
Super duper, gang. Yeah. Super duper. That's nice. Way to go. Neato, gang.
Yes.
Boy, that was good news.
It is the 8th day of April, 2024. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Eclipse Monday, the Power Trip Morning Show. Here we are. We're all back together again. Our family's back. Oh, Zalsi's back from his world travel, and we'll find out about that. I drove for 24 hours in 72 hours and had some fun. Talk about that. Corey probably didn't leave the house much, but I'm sure we'll talk about that as well. Maxo, Zacho, and Benzo, and Massimo, and a cast of thousands. So let's get her started. It's raining outside. It's 44 degrees, and it's Eclipse Day. There's so much to get to. Let's get her started. Here's Dimitri Martin with some comedy, brand new stuff on a Netflix special. Check that out, and check this out. And don't forget, come on in. I'm glad you're here.
Horses have mullets. I just realized that recently. I didn't know horses. Those are mullets. There's a very long mullet on the horse. You know? Makes a lot of sense. You know, horses. They're country folk, really. Not the most educated animal, I'd say, the horse. It's plus, with those teeth, I do think it goes together. Look at the hair and the teeth. People have told me to hold my horses so many times in my life. And not once have they later had the courtesy to say, hey, by the way, you can release your horses. It's good. I'm holding hundreds of horses through my life, please. I think that concludes the horse portion of my show for tonight. So, yeah. Thank you.
On your side, you hear the distant thunder. There's lightning in your stride. For the warriors, never giving up the lead. To take it to the top.
Welcome to the Power Trip Morning Show. It is Monday, April 8th. It's Vegas week. It is Eclipse Day. Totality. And Sauce is back from freaking France.
Hello.
Hello.
How is everybody?
Fine.
Great.
How are you?
I'm great, man. Super great.
Okay.
Did you guys miss me at all?
Yeah.
Oh, that's kind of
Somebody just is riding a horse. I just turned my mic on.
Yeah.
What's that? What'd you say?
Did any of you miss me?
Hey, look at you.
Yeah, hey.
Hey.
Did you leave?
Yeah. I'm glad to be back, though.
Well, when were you gone?
Last week.
Oh, well, that's a distant
Feels
memory.
like
the first
we were
time?
doing the bit.
Thanks, Foreigner.
The bit with Creasel. That feels like it was 2 months ago now. That's the last time I saw you guys.
Yeah.
What bit?
The
At
Major
Treasure
bit.
Island.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. See,
Yeah.
It's in my rear view mirror. I don't know. I'm always looking forward, bitch.
Yeah, we're looking forward, you bitch.
yeah,
We're
why
looking
you
forward to
being
the totality.
Yeah, why are you living in the past,
Yeah,
bro?
man,
What's happening?
Yeah, what
The
is it?
totality is
move
happening.
on.
It's
What's
an eclipse today, bitch.
Yeah.
What?
Zacho,
What's wrong,
bummed.
Zacho?
What's wrong with Zach?
Well,
I
he's
could
bummed.
hear him yelling through the glass.
Well, he went to the
You're a
eclipse
bum.
6 or 7 years ago, and you got shut out by bad weather.
And then I promised myself I'd go in 24. And
And I was
Are you-
24, and you're
where
just
are you
sitting
going?
there.
why
Are
don't
you
you
gone?
go?
Because everybody else in America is. Trust me, I was in the traffic yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
How far do you have to go? What's the closest place you can see it?
Indianapolis would probably be the
Indianapolis?
Indianapolis is where everybody's going.
Yeah.
And my hometown is out of their minds. It was every person I talked to this weekend, the 24 hours I was there, was talking about whether or not it was going to be too cloudy or not, and everybody else had heard a different forecast. Every single person. So it's a real chance, but traffic, Corey, was a son of a bitch.
Is that right? Let me see here.
Son of a bitch. Even, I'm mostly obviously going the other way, but even heading this way, if you had to get gas, you couldn't find an empty gas station.
Not even in Toma?
Well, Toma, of course, you could. Yeah. There's always more. It's unbelievable. I'd never seen anything like it. People are just effed up about it.
Minneapolis to Indianapolis today.
Yeah, I did it yesterday.
Way.
About 9 hours. 9.5, maybe.
What if you fly, though? If you fly,
then you're a bird, aren't you?
Yeah.
Because none of us can fly.
I doubt there's going to be anything. I mean, I know there's
Sun Country at 5:05.
Zach, there's only one winter.
Yeah, go, Zach.
Yeah, come on, Zacho.
There's only one winter.
I don't know how to.
Zach, do planes work during the totality, or do they fall from the sky?
Oh, great question.
They've got flights on Delta that are specifically for the viewing of it.
Oh, they are. They all sold out.
Yeah, they sold out real quick too, and
it's too bad.
It'd be hilarious if you got one of those and then got the aisle seat.
You ever have a promise to yourself and then you break it?
Yeah, every
all the
day
time.
of my
All
life.
the time.
Yeah,
literally
this
all the
is
time.
I'm not going to go there anymore.
Yeah,
I'm an idiot.
Yeah.
Or I'm not going to do that anymore. Or I'm not going to take that phone call.
Right.
Yeah, I'm not going to text her back tonight.
Yeah. I'm not going to send this picture.
Yeah.
Even though Rosie keeps asking for it.
I'm going to stop eating carbs. Oh, wait, now I'm going to have a sandwich. Yeah.
It's like 9 hours.
What are you, high?
What's 9 hours from now?
Hell, I don't know.
Probably it's too late. The future, man.
4 p.m.
Probably Germany.
It's basically impossible now. Well, whatever. It's not impossible, Zach.
Why are you so sad?
Get creative, Sweet Pea.
Anything's possible.
It'll be a bitch.
Yeah, get creative.
It's the coolest phenomena.
Why is he being a bitch, Corey?
See from here. It's basically like going to space, but you're on Earth.
All right, let's take a deep breath.
Yeah, okay.
I don't think it's the same
watch
at
it on
all.
the internet?
It's a religious experience.
Okay, that's true. That you need to maybe take a step back.
The Lord.
Can you watch it on the internet?
Yeah, but
do that. Get real high, which you know you're going to do.
Yeah, do that.
Not a terrible idea.
Right.
Can you get a VR thing? See it in VR?
Yeah, get a VR.
But there's just nothing like being in the middle of the day and you look around and the street lights turn on and the car lights turn on and it's just dark it's in the middle of the afternoon.
Which you can't see dark. When you going to see dark again?
Zach, why don't you just wait until 11 o'clock tonight and go outside? Exactly.
Yeah, right.
I'm telling you.
Right
then
now.
look up
How
to the
about we
sun.
knock the piss out of you?
Yeah, right.
And we wake you up tonight and we say, "Oh my God, the eclipse!" And then we knock the piss out of you again.
Right. Why don't you
It'll
stop
change
whining?
your life.
What do you think of that idea?
Is that a good idea?
I like Mark's idea.
We're going to hit you in the head so hard you piss yourself. And then we'll wake you up and we'll say, "My God, it's the eclipse." And you'll be going, "Oh my God, I pissed myself." Knock the piss out of you again. And we'll wake you up again in the daylight. You'll be like, "I keep pissing myself."
And we'll tell you that's all part of the plan.
I'll be like,
this
"That's the
sounds
eclipse,
good.
man. That's the eclipse."
That's the eclipse experience. Can we just get a giant light and then have meat sauce stand in front of it?
Jesus.
Now you're weird.
And then I
You're
can
taking
see
Now
shots
you're
at
being
him.
mean to him.
But he
Let's
blocked
go
out the
back.
sun. He was gone last weekend.
meat
not
sauce. You're mad at the clouds.
Yeah, you're not. Thank you, Max. You're not mad at me.
Yeah, we don't want to block out the
lashing out.
entire sky.
Yeah, right. We don't want the world to flip on its axis.
Ah, good one. You're back.
Yeah, I got to worry about that access.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, don't do
And
that.
don't flip on it.
Yeah,
Don't
don't
flip on that access.
Yeah, right.
But aren't people expecting the world to end today? Isn't that one of the bits?
Probably.
Yeah, that's what I've said. That's what they said in 2017.
Yeah, that's what they said in 1979 when I was just a boy. The last time it happened here, man.
The math is just wrong. It's the next time is the end of the world, not this time.
2044.
That's the end. Yeah,
But
that
20
one.
years from now when I'm 40.
Good
Yeah,
math.
why aren't you going? Just at 9 o'clock today, just go.
Find a flight and get out of here.
Get the hell out of
I'm
here.
looking
Who
for
needs you?
flights.
Zacho.
Apparently, not a lot of MSP to Indy connections.
Well, then fly out of St. Cloud, bitch.
Okay, that's much better. A lot more options out
Why don't you start driving right now? What time is the actual
I would
eclipse?
miss it.
Yeah,
what time
do
is
that.
it?
I think it's like 1:30 Eastern, so
So 12:30 here.
Drive fast enough.
Yeah, man.
Go.
I can't get there in 7 hours.
Just go. Check your flights right now. Start
what are
checking
the
flights.
flights?
Just check some flights.
Yeah.
There's got to be a way to get there, for God's sakes.
Yeah, man.
I mean, it's only Vegas week. Why not do a round trip to Indianapolis
Yeah, well,
on
you
a
got to
random Monday?
lose. And if you don't make it back, Max will take your seat.
Yeah.
He'd like to go to Vegas.
Yeah, sure. Works win-win for everybody.
Yeah, this all seems plausible.
Yeah.
Oh my!
Okay.
Oh, my.
Okay. Thank you, guy from Larry David's show. No, not Larry David. Gary Zaliger. What the hell was the guy's name?
Yeah.
Gary Zaliger.
Good one, Gary Zaliger.
Oh, my. Gary.
Oh, my.
Gary.
Good guy.
Shanley. Gary Shanley.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my.
The very talented comedian.
What?
Gary Shanley.
What did he do to you?
Was this fill in the blank? I'm not sure what's going
No,
on.
I'm a big,
Very talented comedian.
big fan
Very
of him.
fan.
Very fan of him.
I'm sorry, you're what now?
Very Fans. He sells feet pics on Very Fans.
Yeah, I thought he had a new website. But I misheard the V part there.
Not
Zach,
like you.
let's be honest. You're not
I like
adding
you
anything
too.
to the show. Just get out
the
of
hell outta
here,
here.
find a flight,
Yeah.
and leave. Or drive.
Yeah,
we honestly
go.
don't care.
Yeah, we don't care.
Yeah, man.
I didn't win the lottery, so what do I care anymore?
Or maybe Sauce's best idea ever. Just go get high and stand outside in the dark right now and just pretend it's the eclipse.
I still like knocking the piss out of him.
Imagination.
I mean, can
Yeah.
we knock the piss out of him anyway? Either way.
Man, you go to Indiana for 5 seconds, and now you just want to knock the piss out of people.
It's in his blood.
Yeah, it's in your urine.
You just want to fight.
No. No, I'm doing this for you. Anyway, well, think about it. Keep looking. Don't quit. Don't give up. Have you not heard Garfield?
Garfield.
Yeah, don't give up,
The
man.
lasagna fellow.
No, the
Isn't that Peter
president.
Gabriel?
Yeah. No, he said it. President Garfield.
Oh.
He used to say it all the time.
The
Don't give
lasagna
up.
guy?
In fact, his full sentence was, "Stop being a bitch.
Yeah.
Don't give up."
Yeah.
It was his campaign slogan. Do you not have the buttons?
Yeah. Get help.
Yeah, get help too. That was his other thing. But he was talking to his brother John.
Yeah, President Garfield just freaking hated Mondays.
He really did. Yeah.
Is
That's
that
why we
right?
have a lot of national holidays on Mondays.
Yeah, that's right.
Is that true?
100%.
100%.
Look it up.
He was
on the old computer.
He wanted to get rid of the number 13 at hotels in Vegas and Mondays.
Oh.
Yep.
Okay.
He was a
Neato.
bitch though.
Wow.
Oh, yeah, knocked
Zach,
the piss
when's
out
the
of that
next
guy.
flight to Indianapolis?
I mean, I'm seeing one at like 7:50.
Yeah, well, then you'd have to leave like now. And I'm
Are
going
you
to speak
serious?
for the class.
Is there one at 7:50?
I'm going to speak for the class. You're free to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're free to go.
Yeah, get the hell out of here.
Zacho, go, man.
How much is it? Like $900 at the last second?
Yeah, Hawk will pay for it.
How much is it?
Well, wow. Okay. I can maybe do this.
Wow. Isn't that like the band that wears masks and stuff?
Yeah, they're at the Fillmore on Sunday.
By the way, just in case I do actually pull this trigger,
Whoa.
R.I.P.
Do it in the bathroom.
CJ Snare. I just want to say my
Dude,
heart
I'm
was
going to tell you right now.
broken over the
he
weekend.
was so nice to me, man.
Oh.
What a good
Is that
guy.
the
Really good
firehouse
dude.
guy?
Really good guy. Yeah, he was the firehouse guy. He was a real good guy, man. Died this past weekend. He, hopefully he found the love of a lifetime this morning. Mm-hmm. Good dude, man. Colon cancer.
Yeah.
Fought it for a
Yikes.
long time. They were on tour like last week, I believe.
Yeah, way to bring down the room, Zach.
way
We
to
were
go.
talking
Well,
about
he had
Vegas
to bring down
and
the room before he left.
the totality. Then you say, hey, DJ Symbol just died or whatever his name is.
DJ Symbol.
Wow.
Is he dead?
He died?
Yeah, DJ Symbol.
Rosie.
Not DJ Symbol
Yeah, not again.
in the mix.
Wow.
Now
What
on
time's the
ground.
flight? 7:50?
What? Yeah.
Go.
7:50, man.
Just go.
Could you make it
That's-
if you went?
that's
You can
2
make it if you
hours.
went now.
Get out of here, Zach.
Get the hell out of here.
You're going to regret it the rest of your life.
You know what, dude? Call us like over and over again. Like now I'm in the line at the airport.
Okay.
Now I'm on the plane.
Okay.
And, pretend to turn your phone
Oh, my
off.
God.
And then
Am I
if you see
doing
somebody
this?
else with their phone on, tell on them.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Even
gotta
if they're
rat 'em
your
out.
friend,
Yeah,
you gotta rat 'em out.
Last time I bought a flight on the air in the morning, Abbott just killed me.
Yeah, well, who cares about him?
He stopped listening
I don't
months
believe
ago.
he works here anymore.
Yeah, I don't
Have you
think
guys
he
seen
cares.
him?
Good point.
I don't think he cares
I don't
anymore.
think he does.
He's got a
drop foot, man. He can't kill you.
He's too busy worrying about other markets. He
Just
can't be
running a
concerned with
zigzag.
us.
He can't catch it. It's like a crocodile.
Do you not know that the Timberwolves need him to do something? He's not concerned
what
about
did I
us
miss?
anymore.
What did I miss?
Nothing really.
Yeah, you didn't miss a damn thing.
Oh.
The usual.
Looked like you might have missed a shower or two.
Oh, okay.
Didn't miss a meal.
Okay.
It was too easy.
Did he just knock the piss out of you?
Are your pants pissy right now?
Hawk goes to Indiana and all he wants to do is fight people.
And talk about piss.
Yeah, pissing their pants. God, how long is that your dad's new thing?
Is that what it's going to be like tomorrow when I'm here? Like,
Every kid's got to have their own thing.
Right.
He like this, I like pee.
Wow.
Unbelievable. 12 trigger pulled.
That's right.
Oh, my God.
Did you go?
I'm going.
Okay, well, then go.
Are you serious? Did
You just
do it?
booked a flight?
I'm doing it.
Get the hell out of here.
Let's
All right,
go,
go.
Zach. I love you guys. I love you.
Holy
Or he's
what'd
going.
he say?
He said,
No.
holy
Is he really
shnikes.
leaving?
Yeah, he's really going. I mean,
Is he really going?
No, he's not.
I think he is really going, which is funny because he got dumped on over the weekend. Not like that.
Oh.
Because we ripped iHeart last week so much.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Then he posts the podcast on Friday. It pushes out on Spotify and iTunes or whatever, but it didn't go out on iHeart.
Yeah.
And he just got ripped on all weekend by the rubes.
Did he?
Where's the podcast? And Zach's like, do you really think he had to defend himself all week? Do you really think I'm not trying to get it out? It's not there.
Are you serious?
Oh, yeah. And everybody's like, iHeart
Wait a
sucks.
minute, hold on. I'm being serious. Do you think he's really going?
No.
Yeah, I think he is.
No, he's not.
He shouldn't go.
Why not?
Abbott's going to be pissed.
I don't think Chad works here.
I don't think Chad cares.
You're right.
I
Probably
don't think
right.
Chad cares.
So,
and again, the podcast is not going to get posted at 9 o'clock anyway. What's the difference?
Can I ask a question? I may have missed it with all the yelling and piss talking. So he's going to fly to Indianapolis, wherever.
When's he coming back?
When's he coming
Yeah.
back? Did he get a one-way?
That's right. Did he book a return flight?
We
Did
didn't
he really
ask.
book the flight?
No, he's not going.
I think he said tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Well, we need him for the Masters bid.
Well, don't we have to work tomorrow?
I think so.
What is he, Mark Rosen?
I mean, he technically worked today. We got to get better at that. We got to do one segment and just say I'm not taking the vacation day.
By the way, I've decided I'm gonna do something.
No, I tried that. I got doctor vacation day.
Did you really?
Yeah.
You got Dr. What now?
I mean, I've used a lot.
You have a
so
doctor named Vacation Day?
Yeah.
You see Dr. Vacation Day?
Yeah. Yeah. He's the one who gives me physicals.
Oh, yeah. He loves your balls.
Ick.
Who doesn't?
Well, obviously, your wife probably. She's got to see those old hangers all the time.
Oh, my God. My old hangers. Well, I miss the hell out of you guys.
You guys share bras?
Oh.
Wow. Why are you so mean to me about my big...
I haven't ripped you in a week and a half. I had withdrawals.
Hey, you know how it is when you don't play touchy selfie for a couple days and you paint the ceiling?
Yeah, you breathe on that thing.
Yeah, cheese.
All right, the eclipse is today.
Is he really gone?
It's Vegas week.
He's gone.
Will you walk down and see if
He's out of here.
I think he actually did leave.
Wow.
He was actually on the website on his phone. I watched it.
Oh,
I don't know if he actually booked it, but he was definitely scrolling flights.
Pitching.
Based on something you said 3 minutes ago, Chris, you clearly watched the Curb finale. We can talk about that. And again, we're in Vegas this week. It's freaking Vegas week.
Yeah, it's freaking Vegas week. There's a freaking Vegas. There's going to be more of them pretty soon.
It's Masters week.
Oh, yeah. We
Vegas
bet on
week.
that tomorrow.
We can hear about Sauce's trip to France.
Man.
We knocked the piss out of each other.
Amsterdam. We're going to knock the piss out of each other. After this is the Power Trip Morning Show on The Fan.
The Fan.
Hey, Corey.
Yes, sir.
Zach did officially leave.
Why not? Who cares?
He's gone. Did you or did you not see taillights there when we went over there on Max Over?
I saw taillights.
He's gone.
Both.
He left. He's
The
going.
car
Good
was
for him,
double
man. I'm
cheeked
glad
up.
for him.
Yeah, why not?
I'm glad for him.
Does he
know
have
what's-
a return flight?
Well, you know what's going to happen, right? He's going to fly to Indianapolis, and it's going to be the cloudiest day in the history of Indiana.
Yeah.
And he's going to waste a whole bunch of money to look at clouds during the day.
Yeah, which he's never seen.
Dark
You know?
clouds, which he sees all the
He
time.
does see a lot of
Yeah,
those.
he does, yeah.
Speaking of that, welcome back, Sauce.
Yeah, thanks, man. I appreciate it.
Did you have fun?
Yeah, it was awesome.
Where'd you go?
We went to Amsterdam and Paris. Amsterdam is one of the coolest cities. Is that what it is? Cities?
Yep.
Countries, whatever it is. Amsterdam is awesome.
Good for you. What country is Amsterdam in?
The Netherlands.
Just testing you. You were there. I was just making sure you knew.
Amsterdam
is sweet.
Holland.
Yeah, it's everything about it, man. The city is awesome. The people are great. The bar scene is cool.
Did you see the tulips?
Yeah, the tulips are sweet.
When you flew in, you could see them in the fields.
Yeah.
Isn't that the coolest thing you've ever seen?
And
looks fake.
yeah, it does look
Like your
fake.
big
And
keywords.
all the boats in the canals are sweet, man. People live like that. It was awesome. The Dave show that we saw was incredible. I've never seen a concert outside of the country, and once the song's done, they clap and then they remain completely silent until the next song starts. It's sweet. It was a very cool, intimate venue. The set list was A+. It was awesome. We were pretty close general admission on the floor area. It was badass.
Did you go to the red light district and get your freak on?
We did not. No.
Did Tango Thinny, lovely,
no,
lovely people who maybe made some decisions in their life?
No, we did not. No.
Did you think about getting Kel to bed early so you could wander down by yourself and just spin the wheel?
Did she knock the piss out of you so she could go out and have some fun?
I mean, maybe.
Yeah, were you pissing?
No.
Did you pay somebody to pee on you?
No, I did not pay anybody to pee on.
Did you pay someone to pee on them?
Yeah, right.
Maybe.
Would you take money to get peed on?
Why are
Asking
you
for a friend.
Wow.
Yeah, what's the most amount of money we'd have to offer you right now?
Well, who's
where you would
peeing
get
on me?
Yeah.
Does that change the price?
Well,
I mean, yeah.
It does?
Yeah.
What's the matter if your eyes are closed?
Why would your eyes be closed?
Because you're going to get your face peed on.
Yeah, do you want urine
you
directly into your eyeball?
What are you, a rookie?
Like you don't know how it burns your eyes.
When you wear goggles?
What I mean, I don't know. I don't have goggles in my pocket. I was planning on doing this now.
Wait, you're peeing on me?
Who?
All right.
Anyway.
Yeah. I highly recommend going to Amsterdam. It's cool to walk into a place and be like, oh, wow, they are just selling drugs and no one seems to care. That's a cool, I just like that about that city is nobody cares what other people are doing. It's a very awesome scene. The coffee shops they live up with the first thing we did when we got there is we went into this coffee shop and everybody in there was so high. And we looked around and it was cool. It was fun, man.
We have no interest in what's going on with you.
Paris the people suck. But it was, the city itself is cool. Seeing the Eiffel Tower in person is very sweet.
Well, I'm going to see it on Wednesday. Who cares?
Yeah, no, but
we've all seen it.
I'm going to go ahead and pay $10 for it on Wednesday as well.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah.
So you kind of hated Paris?
I mean, the people aren't the friendliest.
Do you guys remember me saying
you called it?
Paris?
Yeah,
I did.
Chris last week said Sauce was going to hate Paris.
They were preparing for the Paris Marathon, so traffic was kind of a disaster in and out. The food was very good, but it was. But anywhere I go with my wife is super fun, so that really doesn't matter. But
right.
the people in Paris aren't the friendliest people.
How so?
They just they don't really care that you're there. You know what I mean? Like the friendliest person we had was the Uber driver on the way to the airport to leave. There were a couple Uber drivers that didn't even talk. Some of the servers were just kind of not friendly. But
how did the non-French speaking go for you?
A lot of people, it's like they say when you get there, you should attempt to, bonjour, that stuff. And then once they realize that you are American, most of them speak English. But the one server we had, when we went to this coffee shop and my 2 credit cards don't work in that country, so we had to use my wife's debit card, and he handed it to her, and he gave me so much crap that I was having my wife pay for it. That was kind of a fun experience.
Great story.
But it was super fun. I would recommend going to Europe. Europe's sweet. Paris is fine if you like mean people, but the city itself is stunning.
I love that place.
Corey should go to Paris and live there. But yeah, have you been there, right, Hawk?
Well, Paris?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's dirty, and I love the Louvre. But I didn't. I would go there, see the Louvre, and then go other places in France that aren't Paris.
Yeah.
Some people love it though. They call it the city of love. I don't know.
Yeah.
If they call it that, but
we had a lot of fun though. It was.
Good. Hey, did you in fact though walk down in the red light district?
No, we did not. No.
Kip, why?
Why not? Why
you
go to
didn't see
Amsterdam if you're not going to
No, we didn't even see it. No.
That's I find that to be odd. You didn't go to the old church even.
No.
You looked at boats and tulips and
went to
Dave
the bars.
Matthews?
Yeah, went to see Dave Matthews.
You didn't get a little free sample?
Here's the problem that I have, guys. I don't believe a word he's saying. I think they went to the red light district and tried some things that he's a little ashamed of. I think that maybe he finally got his freak on just a smidge. I think that I'm going to say this. What day were you in, from when to when in Paris?
Sunday.
In Amsterdam.
Sunday to Wednesday morning.
I'm going to say Tuesday morning you woke up covered in urine, and he wasn't sure whose it was.
My God.
And he realized
really into
he'd spent the night in the red light district, and he was alone in his bed.
No, we did not go down there.
I don't know why you wouldn't want to see it.
I don't know.
We do a little window shopping.
Yeah, did you go?
Yeah.
You don't have to buy anything. Just go look.
Did you go to the Anne Frank house?
No, we slept too late We were going to go the Monday morning we got there, but we slept too late.
That story checks out.
Yeah, we just.
That sounds right.
I'm pretty sure it's open till like 10 o'clock at night.
Yeah, but we had tickets for it. You got to buy tickets for it. The tickets we had were non-refundable and non-transferable. So we slept too late.
I believe I guessed you were going to hate Paris because of how much walking you were going to have to do.
We probably did more walking in Amsterdam, which is
fine. Then why
fine.
don't you walk down to the red light district?
I don't know. We walked down to the city a couple times. I really like Amsterdam. The people are very kind. Everybody's just doing their own thing. Nobody seems to care what other people are doing. I love Amsterdam.
I find that odd. I mean, but you know what? It was your vacation.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why we didn't go.
I don't know. I think it's important to see cultures and understand how hooking is in other countries.
Would you go to the Black Hills and not go to Mount Rushmore?
I mean,
if that was the first time you were there?
That's a very good point. Yeah. I don't know why we didn't go.
See the faces, see if one of them tickles your fancy.
Yeah. Would you tickle somebody's fancy?
Tickle somebody's fancy.
I mean, I think if we'd gone to Amsterdam the whole time, like for the 7 days we were gone, we definitely would have gone. But we could only cram so many things in.
What gender do you believe?
Oh, was that a hint?
What happened?
What gender do you believe the two of you would have paid for to add to the party?
Oh, that's a good question.
Yeah, it is a good question.
If it was up to her,
I mean, I would have probably just wandered the place by myself then. I don't know if bringing me to a three-way is the best option. You know what I mean?
So she would just pay for two others?
Probably
smart.
Yeah.
What would you do? MLB? Did you bring MLB The Show on the flight?
No.
Did you? How often did you think about your lineup?
A lot.
Yeah.
I played it a couple times when we got back.
Yeah.
I forgot today was Monday, man. The jet lag is real. It's a weird feeling.
When did you get back?
Saturday at noon. And for the whole time, I'm like, why does it feel like it's 9 at night? And then yesterday, I got up at like 4 in the morning because I thought it was like noon.
Oh, hold on.
And I kept thinking, man, I'm really hungry for lunch at like 4 in the morning.
This was yesterday and you got up at what time?
About 4 a.m.
Were you lonely?
No.
Wait, what time did you go to bed on Saturday?
Yeah,
because that's key. When you get back, sometimes you have to power through to get back on schedule.
Yeah, were you sweaty?
6 p.m.?
Yeah, 6 p.m.
Oh, boy.
You went to bed? Okay.
Well, no wonder you woke up at 4 in the morning.
Yeah.
That's 10 hours of sleep.
You woke up at 4 in the morning. Okay, and were you damp and with sweat?
No.
Were you damp with something else?
Right.
No.
Yeah.
He's on his phone. This is about him, and he's not even paying attention.
Right. When you walked in, was your pillow upset and commit Harry Carey?
The Cubs dropped yesterday. 1.
He's been committed.
2. No.
Enough comedy.
Yeah, okay.
Well, I'm so glad you had fun.
Yeah, I did. I had a ton of fun, man. It was great.
I find it'd be like going to New York City and not seeing Times Square.
Yep.
I've only seen Times Square once.
Yeah, but that's the whole point. When you go the first time, you got to see it.
Yeah.
Right, then if you don't go back after that, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I don't know why we
pay
didn't
somebody just to watch them tickle themselves.
Jesus.
You could.
Not Jesus. Well, I mean, I don't know what her name was.
Yeah.
Man, I've missed those dramatic coffee sips. We'll do front page sports when the Power Trip Morning Show returns. Zach is legitimately on his way to Indianapolis for the totality.
Yeah.
It's Eclipse Day.
It's unbelievable. He bought a ticket and took off.
He cares about those kind of things.
Yeah.
I hope he
that.
enjoys. I hope he sees it for his sake.
Why Indy? Is Indy like the peak of it?
It's the closest you can get with it to be in totality, is what he was saying.
Okay.
Yeah.
Otherwise, he's got to wait, 20 years?
Yeah.
30-something or 40-something? 15 years, 20 years? I don't know what it is. Who knows? Front page sports is next, man.
Another from P-Rod the Prodigy, Without Me.
Look at us for 2.
Local music on the Fame.
Yeah, the Fan.
Guys, turn the sound down or do it during the break, but you got to watch the thing I just forwarded. Or I just, texted you guys. A TikTok that these guys made of Stephon Diggs when he gets to Houston. You can't do it with the sound on because there's too many F words and bad things, but my gosh, that's hilarious. in Indianapolis, and that's where Zacho's headed as we speak.
He's going to pay all that money, and it's going to be all cloud.
I sure wasn't after his player. Zacho's, he got here this morning and was in a bad mood. And then he de-asked the area and bought himself a ticket. He is literally heading to Indianapolis right now to see the eclipse, he hopes.
Said he has been running hot at the old blackjack table and stuff. So maybe he's just like, screw it. Found money.
Yeah, right.
Go
Found
for
money's the best kind of money.
Yeah,
You're
man.
playing with house money. You just want to spend it on things that you want. And he wants to see the goddamn eclipse. So whatever. All right, let's do front page sports.
Lots
going on.
Tons going on.
Did you go to Oregon this weekend, Corey?
I did not.
So you didn't win the lottery?
Time now for Front Page Sports, presented by Holiday Station Stores.
Make it holiday!
I did buy tickets, though. And I had my 10-year-old ask, if I won the lottery, she's like, would you tell me and Bailey if you won? I go, no. And then I explained to her why I wouldn't tell her. But then I think she got it.
Yeah, she asks good questions.
She can't keep a secret? Is that what you told her?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
I'm like, pretty much. You'd have to wait a long time. I'm like, you might be able to tell the difference because you're going to hear yes even more than you already hear yes from your mom.
Yeah.
It would probably be nonstop yeses here on out, but I'm like, there's a bunch of reasons why you, as a 10-year-old, would not find out that we have $600 million.
Did you mention the thing about snitches?
100%.
Yeah, that's why I wondered.
You use that line a lot.
I usually carry an X-Acto knife in my back pocket, and I just took it out and made a motion across my neck.
Jeez.
And basically said, keep your mouth shut.
Yeah, right.
She got it.
Yeah, no,
That's not the first time I've done that. Holiday Station Stores, you can buy 2 Red Bulls and then get one free. Buy 2, get one free at Holiday. You can mix and match flavors of those 8.4-ounce cans of Red Bull.
That sounds fun.
Yeah, so wake up, get some Red Bull, go to Holiday, buy 2, get one free.
Hell yeah, man.
South Carolina won the Women's National Championship 87-75 over Iowa. Undefeated season. The 10th team in D1 women's history to complete an undefeated season. They finished 38-0. And how about Tessa Johnson?
Minnesota's own.
Minnesota's own. From Albertville, Minnesota, freshman Tessa Johnson had 19 points in 25 minutes.
Man.
So that is the 3rd national title for South Carolina. Dawn Staley becomes the 5th head coach to win 3+ national titles. Caitlin Clark, 18 points in the first quarter.
Wow.
And then 12 the rest of the way.
Yeah.
Yikes.
There were a couple moments where they needed a big shot from her, and she would just shoot it from half court, and that's her bit. That's where it normally, but they played her pretty well the rest of the way. That South Carolina team is really, really, really good, and they got about, I think, 11 to 10 gals that can all play and they all come in at different times. That's a very good basketball team.
Men's title game is tonight. Number 1 Purdue versus number 1 UConn at 8:20. They're around a 6.5-point favorite. UConn, I've seen it slide a little bit either way. We'll see, though. 146 is the over-under. UConn beat Alabama on Saturday, 86-72. That game was tight until the end. Then UConn pulled away, and Purdue beat NC State 63-50.
Has UConn won 11 straight games by 10-plus points?
Something like
in
that.
the tournament.
Yeah, in the tournament. Yeah, they will roll Purdue tonight.
You think so?
Yeah. They're one of the best college. They're one of the best.
6.5.
I'll take the 6.5 if you want to take Purdue.
Bitchin'.
All right, how much?
Let's knock it 200.
200?
Yeah, you heard what I said, bitch.
Did you hear what
You're
he said?
thinking about it. Chris didn't hesitate. Now Sauce is.
I watched Purdue because I was in Indiana on Saturday night.
Yeah, they looked good.
You were getting peed on?
Right before that.
And I know UConn won by what, 14?
Somebody just tuned in. It's like, well, did I miss him?
Yeah, who's getting peed on?
Alabama put up a fight, man. I watched that entire game.
Yeah, yep.
That game was neck and neck. That was back and forth. They gave him a fight.
Holy crap.
What?
What are you looking at?
Crazy Cabby died.
Yeah.
That was that
kidding.
Friday or Saturday?
I think it was Saturday.
Friday.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
No, it's okay.
Wow. Holy moly.
Yeah, you're in. I'm in.
Okay, you're in. $200.
$200. I'll take him 6.5. Yeah. Yeah.
We'll see.
Because even if they win, it's $100 loss. Because Corey would be. Yeah, I'm in.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
And I think they'll win. So yeah, they'll win by 7. Yeah, in.
Okay, done. Who's marking it down?
Power Trip bets.
Thank you, Bets.
Well, he's tied up in bondage gear, so we'll have to wait.
Well, he'll mark it down using blood.
That's good if Purdue wins. Then if they just flat out win, you lose $300.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
Yeah, all right. I like gambling. Some of us have to gamble, right, Hogs?
Somebody's got to do it.
And we're
baby.
gambling on the Masters tomorrow. Who cares? Let's gamble.
Yeah,
The Twins and Guardians yesterday postponed. It's going to be made up on August 9th as a split doubleheader. Minnesota 3-4. They lost both home games to Cleveland. Cleveland has won 4 straight. But up next, tonight, Shohei Ohtani and the Los Angeles Dodgers of Anaheim for the next 3 nights, starting tonight at 6:40.
Has anybody gotten to the bottom of that yet? Or have they swept it under
I don't think they're trying to get to the bottom of it.
If it's, a bullpen guy, they get to the bottom of it. He's the best player in baseball.
Yeah.
They're not going to get to the bottom.
Modern day.
Yeah, he's a top 5 player of all time. They're not going to do anything.
All right. Everybody be cool.
Right. But yeah.
I'm with you. They're going to let it go.
Yeah, of course.
You don't want to find out the truth.
Yeah. And the most recent comment I'm seeing, the commissioner said the probe will wrap up in a short time. So I'm guessing they either found a bleep ton of evidence or quote unquote no evidence.
Yeah. Right.
The Timberwolves beat the Lakers 127-117. Naz Reid, 31 points and 11 boards. No LeBron for the Lakers, and really no Anthony Davis. He only played 12 minutes before he left with an eye injury. So, with the win, the Wolves and Nuggets now tied atop the Western Conference with the OKC Thunder. One game back with 4 games to go.
4 games to the regular season's over.
And out of those 4 games, of course, one of them is at Denver. That's Wednesday. So it might all come down to that because the other games that Denver has, piece of cake. At Utah, at San Antonio, at Memphis. So they are winning the other 3, even though they're all on the road, those 3. The Wolves host Washington tomorrow, at Denver Wednesday, host Atlanta Friday, and then host Phoenix Sunday. So the Wolves have 3 home games. Denver has 3 road games. But Denver's schedule is so much easier.
So much easier.
So we'll see.
Yeah. What'd you guys find?
Well, it's so weird that this happened because last week I was going to do a game of death metal band or fake name, something like that. Because I found some of the weirdest band names, but none of them topped this one. I just got an article with the following headline, Corey. Squid Pisser.
Oh, my God.
Announced new album, Dreams of Puke.
God, you are.
Squid Pisser?
What, did I miss something?
Did your dad and Shamu start a band
Did
together?
he discover pee porn or something?
No, I did not. I don't know why you keep bringing it up.
You brought up getting pissed on 50 times.
I did not. I talked about knocking the piss out of somebody. It's completely different. If you get the piss on you after knocking the piss, you really did a good job.
I honestly don't care about that headline at all because Squid Pisser hasn't been good since like the early 2000s.
I'm with you, man.
They peaked after the
Dreams of
first
Puke, a little late, buddy.
Yeah,
The problem with Squid Pisser now is they only do it in the middle of the night, like 5 times.
Oh, God, you're into that.
I'm into that.
You're into that.
Thanks, crackhead Bob.
The best. Well, I'm glad I put a lot of money on the basketball game that I won't be staying up for because it starts at 8:20.
Is that right?
That's ridiculously stupid.
Yeah, that makes no sense.
No sense. Started at 7. And I know I go to bed at like 5:30, but like that's 9:20 on the East Coast. Dumb.
What time is it in Indianapolis where Zacho's going?
Is it an hour ahead?
I think so.
I think it's the same time zone.
It's close. It's got to be close.
Yeah, I was just there, and I wish I knew.
It's Eastern time.
Yeah, right. It is Eastern. That's right. Yep, that's right. Yep.
What really matters is next. This is the Power Trip Morning Show on the fan.
Bullets and Butterflies, Too Gray. Music on the Power Trip Morning Show on the fan.
Minnesota Timberwolves are headed to the playoffs, and you could be there for every electrifying moment. Head over to our contest page each day to register for our Timberwolves verified fan window to give yourself a chance to win a grand prize of tickets to every home Timberwolves game for the 2024 playoffs. That's KFN.com, keyword contest to enter.
This is the Evening Rig and the Steve McQueens. Local music on the Power Trip Morning Show on a lovely rainy Tuesday morning. Monday morning. As Zacho is on his way to Indiana. He's got to be at the airport by now, right?
Yeah, he is.
They just tweeted a picture.
He's literally at the airport. If you think we're joking, we are not. He was here when we started the show, and then he bought himself a ticket and got the hell out of here. Good for you, Zacho. Live your life. Live your life. Who? Oh, what is this? Win your tickets to the Vikings draft party. Send Meets Us One your draft questions each day through the draft and use KFN draft hashtag.
Yeah, man.
Then tune into the Power Trip Morning Show each day to hear if your post is read for a chance to win 2024 Miller Lite Vikings draft party tickets. Look at that.
So that's during Vikings news?
Yeah.
So you pick a tweet and respond to it.
Yep. And today we'll get Ben's thoughts on it as well.
Ben who?
Lieber.
Oh.
Isn't he coming in? Is he not here anymore?
Yeah, sure he is.
I missed him.
I bet you did.
I missed you guys.
And a whole bunch of people are going to fill in for us on Wednesday because we're flying out during the show. We have Mark Rosen's booking agent.
Yeah.
And his bookie.
He booked us during the show Wednesday.
Yeah, it's all right.
So Wednesday will be like Creasel, Marnie, Parrish,
David,
Lieber, and Rosie, and Maxo.
Oh, sweet.
There you go. That's 2 days from now.
Oh, yeah.
Now it's time for What Really Matters, where I do scores and stats around the world of sports. Then Chris changes your life with something else that's more interesting.
And I'm really going to do that today, Court.
Fantastic. Breaking late yesterday, John Calipari leaving Kentucky after 15 years. He is finalizing a 5-year deal with Arkansas.
Why would you do that?
The hot rumor is that when they've lost in the first round. You know, they lost this first round they were a 3 seed and lost to a 14 seed, right?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
So the hot rumor is that they were not happy with him, but his buyout is so much. So I think they basically were like, "You can leave if you want," and he did, which sucks for Kentucky. But I would guess they'll have the pick of the litter when it comes to head coaches.
That I just find that very, very odd.
So he's expected to be getting slightly less than the $8.5 million he's making at Kentucky, but incentives are expected to push it over if he meets them. So he's going to make similar money to what he's making at Kentucky. The Arkansas job opened up because Eric Musselman, who was rumored to be a Gopher possibility a handful of years ago, he went to USC.
Yeah.
So now Musselman at USC, Cal going to Arkansas.
Yeah. I guess maybe just need a change of scenery sometimes. I don't know. Why not, right?
Think about this is failure, okay? Let me explain what failure is.
Why are you pointing at sauce?
Oh, I did look right at him when I said that.
That's okay.
15 seasons at Kentucky.
Yeah.
He won a national title in 2012. In his first 6 seasons, he made it to 4 Final Fours. And according to ESPN, he went 410 and 123. And they hate him.
Yeah.
Right? They're like, we're tired of you losing.
They really do hate him. I mean, that is a real thing.
They're sick of him.
They're sick of him.
15 years, a bunch of Final Fours, a national title, and basically an 80% win percentage. And they're like, could you please leave? We're going to fire you.
He won 30 games five times. They won 38 games twice. They started 38-0 in 2014 and 2015, and they won the SEC title 12 times.
Not good enough.
They don't want him anymore.
It's weird because normally you have to bang somebody improperly in order to get thrown out of college basketball.
Wasn't that what?
Yeah, like a weird position.
Yeah, right.
Like on the floor.
Right. Another Curb reference. We'll get to that.
But I don't find that.
I haven't seen the last one. So I don't
it's
say anything.
so good.
We'll watch it today.
So good. Yeah, we won't spoil it for you.
I was asleep.
You were a what?
Asleep.
Oh.
But yeah.
What really matters is this.
Eclipse facts from astronomer Ed Ting.
Oh.
This was on 60 Minutes last night. Eclipse fact number 1.
The sun is 400 times bigger than the moon. But by happy coincidence, it is also 400 times further away. So from our perspective, they are the same size.
How about that? Interesting. And is happy coincidence, or is it the way the Lord decided it was going to be? Corey?
Your thoughts?
Yeah, your thoughts.
It is Masters Week.
Hell
It
yeah,
starts on
Beavis.
Thursday. Scotty
Don't care.
Scheffler, 4-1. How about Sauce? He's minus 200 just to be in the top 10.
Yeah, so he's the ghost again, right?
Yeah, should be.
He should be.
He has to be.
Yeah,
if there's
he
going
has
to be a ghost, it has to be him.
And then I forgot.
Then we
who
got to
has
do the
it.
draft.
To brush your teeth.
We have to do. Oh. Okay. Why? Wow. I mean, I deserve it. I'm fine with that.
No, you're
Rip me
fine.
all you
I
want.
just missed
I'm
you.
glad to
I
be
didn't
back.
get a chance to do it for a week, and
Yeah.
I got a lot. I'm all pent up.
Yeah. And
I'm Mountain Dew.
You want to be Pete?
We don't keep track of these things. Power Trip Bets does.
So I think it's Marnie.
It's 3 people. Who knows? He'll tell us.
But I don't know if Lieber's in. He didn't respond when I texted the group.
And
He
don't
might
forget
be done.
Chad Daniels is in too.
Oh,
Make sure
yeah.
you put him on the list. He wants in. And he's like, he's going to zoom in from somewhere.
All right,
Is he really?
Because he's I think he's
So he's gonna
golfing
get here quickly?
somewhere.
He's going to drive fast?
Very fast. What really matters though is this.
All right. We got the Eclipse fact number 2 from Ed Ting. Here's the Ting on 60 Minutes.
The sky and everything else around you, the wind sometimes starts to pick up. Animals get confused. The streetlights come on. It's not like nighttime. The sky takes on this sort of fish scaly, shimmery quality, and you will freak out.
Now, that is an astronomer saying you will freak out. And everything I read says you will feel a little weird, right? Imagine if it's the year 1410.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah.
Well said,
You
Hogs.
think the world is ending.
No wonder they
100%.
thought it was the end of the world.
Yeah.
Some people still think this is a sign that the world is ending.
Yeah.
Well, then if it isn't, though, they'll be right the next time.
Right.
Will you be able to see it from your basement?
Sure, on like TV and
Right.
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
You still have to wear the glasses.
Oh, yeah.
Chris probably wants me to.
Yeah, I want you to wear the glasses.
Yeah.
And I'd also, I'd like you to go ahead and just throw in this ball gag.
Wow, your mic's on.
It enhances the eclipse.
It does.
Trust
It's good
me.
for the eclipse. Yeah, you don't want to see it with your teeth out.
Tiger Woods is trying to set a record by making the cut at the Masters for the 24th consecutive time.
Is he right?
We'll see. Because he almost never plays, he's currently ranked 950th in the world, which sounds bad if you're Tiger, but think of how cool that is if you're currently ranked 949.
Yeah.
Right.
Right, just for a second,
Yeah.
you're like, I'm a better golfer than Tiger Woods? Right, that's pretty sick.
He's not going to make the cut.
Oh, come on.
You're ranked 949, and you're like, this is the highest I'm ever going to get. I'm never going to sniff an actual
Butthole.
Masters tournament.
Oh. Well, the last time we saw him was at Riviera, and he pulled out of his own
There's
tournament.
plenty of buttholes
Whose
out there.
butthole are you looking at?
You don't have to
What's
say
wrong with
never.
him?
Never say never.
Ed Tings.
Oh.
Right.
The
There's
whole
Ben Lieber.
thing or just some of it?
What really matters, though, is
Brilliant.
this.
Hi, Liebs.
What up, dude? How are you? You guys doing something wacky on Twin Cities Live for the eclipse?
Oh yeah, wacky. No, I don't know. I'll find out. I'll find out at 8:40.
Well, maybe you can play facts from Ed Ting that was an astronomer on 60 Minutes, like this one.
Looking directly at the sun can permanently damage your vision, which is why you need eye protection.
Once totality hits, you can take the glasses off because there's not much light coming from the sun. Once the sun starts to come out again, you do need to remember to put your glasses back on.
Or use a shoebox, right?
Something about that.
Yeah.
Didn't we do that as kids? You just like poke a little pinhole in the shoebox and you can look at it.
I don't know.
I think so, yeah. There was
Something like that.
Simpsons bit about it.
Not sure.
Yeah.
I don't know. Zacho's going to see it in person.
Is that for real?
Yeah,
He's on his way there right now.
He's at the airport.
That is a true story. He was here. Now he's at the airport. He's going. Got himself.
So
a
he's
ticket.
flying to Indy.
Yep.
Is he even getting a rental car? He's just gonna like stand outside the airport.
I don't know that he's thought
You could
that
just
far ahead.
Uber it.
Yeah.
Uber to the I don't know, center of the city. Where are you going? Do you find a hill?
You could walk outside the airport.
Isn't the Speedway hot the bit?
Well, everybody that I knew that was excited about was going to the Speedway. There's kind of a gathering there, you know?
Of the Juggalos.
Of the Juggalos,
Yeah,
sure.
so Dob will be there.
Yeah.
Oh, great. Stare at the sun, you dumbass.
But all he'd have to do because I think he's flying back tonight is what he texted us. So all he has to do is walk outside the airport and look up in the sky. Bam.
What if he loses his eyesight?
Yeah, that'd be kind of funny.
What is he missing?
Be a great bit.
Honestly.
Right.
I don't know.
Wild news presented by Catalyst Supply and CatalystSupplyCo.com. Thanks, Catalyst.
Thank you, Catalyst.
I didn't see who their catalyst of the game was, but my guess it's Kirill because he had 2 goals in a 4-0 win over Chicago, although it could have been Jesper Wallstedt because he had his first career shutout, 24 saves.
Good for
as the
him.
Wild won. So Kirill had 2 goals, 40 and 41. Rossi scored, Gaudreau scored. Faber got his 36th assist of the season. 5 games to go for the Minnesota Wild, who are screwed, but still, let's wrap this thing up well. Only 1 home game to go for the Wild. That would be April 18th against the Kraken. What really matters, though, is this.
Final one from Ed Ting.
See your first eclipse, photograph your second. And I have seen this personally, where there is an eclipse and the person is not looking up, they're fiddling with their camera, and then before you know it, the eclipse is gone. You never saw it, and you didn't get the picture.
Oh.
Poor guy.
So there you go.
It lasts that short?
See, it's like 4 minutes, right?
I mean, well, you're fumbling your phone for 4 minutes?
They're fiddling.
You're diddling.
They're diddling with their phone.
Diddling with the phone. Sometimes diddling takes more than 4 minutes.
Are you an anti-diddler, Cor?
Are you in a championship group?
You know what, Cor? Take some time with your diddling.
Yeah.
All right?
Who goes 4 minutes a
Why you got to
diddling?
rush your diddling? Where you got to be?
Yeah. Diddle away.
Yeah, man. Yeah, treat yourself right.
Take a little diddle stroll.
Yeah, please do yourself a favor.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
stroll
think-
with your diddle.
Yeah,
Come on.
diddle scroll.
I
I never
don't know
thought
why you
about
don't
that.
Put that thing on a leash.
You're not doom scrolling, you're diddle scrolling.
Yeah.
What are you, ready to die?
Yeah, show it off.
Yeah, please, show it a good time. Take it to dinner.
Yeah, what are you, Usain Bolt? Come
What is
on.
going
Yeah,
on
let
with you?
people
You're going to be
smack it
dead for a
around.
long time. Diddle yourself.
I stopped listening 30 seconds ago.
Well, we're pissed.
Why are you so anti-diddle?
Okay,
Yeah, take it for a stroll.
real talk. Is diddle always just a sexualized term?
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Is it really?
I've never heard it in any other
Oh my God, I used it on Twin Cities Live like 2 weeks ago, and they're like, What? Why did you say that? I'm like, what? Isn't it like just fidgeting?
A diddler is a person who cheats or swindles someone.
Oh, okay.
Let's just go diddle without the R. That's what a diddler is. Diddle is pastime aimlessly or unproductively.
Well, that's not any fun at all.
Yeah, that's not fun.
What are we talking about
I
here?
definitely have much more of a purpose.
Yeah, go to hell, Webster.
To play or
little
mess
dude.
with.
Little dude.
Yeah, see, to play or mess with.
He did. Then the example is he diddled with the graphics on his computer.
Yeah, see?
That's true. Okay, I also got a little side eye. Have you guys ever heard when it comes to hiking? Like if you're going out hiking, doing whatever,
What the hell's hiking?
like you're humping it.
Oh, sure. You're
Yeah,
humping.
oh, yeah.
You're
Oh,
humping.
yeah.
Yeah, sure,
Yeah.
you're humping.
No, everybody thought I was just saying something sexualized. I'm like,
Yeah.
no.
I've heard
No,
that.
no.
No, if you're going for like an arduous hike, it's like, oh my gosh, we're humping it for a few miles.
Hump it up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, down
Hump it
south
up
they
there.
say that all the time.
Yeah. They say
Thank you,
diddling
guys.
down south,
Thank
too.
you.
All right, so
Some
here, check this
validation.
out.
Thank you.
Here's the 3 for diddle here. Diddle is cheat or swindle. And then the example is he thought he'd been diddled out of his change.
Oh, sweet Jesus. I love
That's
that.
happened
That did
before.
happen to me one time.
Then deliberately falsify, as in he diddled his income tax return.
Oh, sweet. I diddled my income tax doer, the guy, my tax guy.
When did you do that already?
Yeah, I did it on Friday.
How'd it go?
I made it. I lived.
Okay, perfect.
Pastime aimlessly or unproductively.
I don't like that. at
Why
all.
diddle around with slow, costly tests?
No, they're right about that.
Yeah.
Just don't worry about it. Just,
Yeah,
you know what?
yeah.
Just swing
Just
for the
wait
fences.
9 to 10 months. Don't
That's
worry
right.
about it.
And you know what? If you catch something, you'll know soon enough.
To play or mess with. Again, he diddled with the graphics on his computer. And then last but not least, I didn't know that Google did this, but it says the third one is vulgar slang in North America. So you have to click on it for them to show you the definition. I'm like,
Ooh, they
where
add
is
like
this
the
going?
Urban Dictionary.
Okay.
It's-
Please click on it.
No, it's just in case you don't want to see whatever it is. The last one, the vulgar slang for diddle,
Yes, sir.
to have sex with someone.
Yeah. See, I that should
That someone is usually.
it should include yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
Right.
Yeah, they don't know the true meaning of
Yeah.
diddling.
Take that thing for a stroll.
Yeah. Take get out there, Corey.
Can you edit that?
Miriam-
Is that like Wikipedia?
No, Merriam-Webster just says the meaning of diddle is to move with short, rapid motions.
Man, Miriam knows all about it.
Miriam's a little freak.
Yeah, she's quick with the wrist. Old Miriam. Anybody named Miriam likes to diddle. Am I right?
Talk about it.
I'm talking about it.
What else you got? I feel like you got something else.
You got more to talk about.
Yeah, you're still reading.
I can see that you're intrigued by Diddlin. Go ahead, give her hell, dude.
God, you're really.
You've opened the diddle door now.
Yeah, diddle door's open.
Oh, he's opened the diddle door.
Well, so on Wikipedia, if you use diddle as a verb,
yep.
There's a couple like waste time, to molest, to cheat or swindle.
Okay, now listen.
Yep. And then one of them, though, is to, right?
Yeah.
But then in parentheses, it says, especially of women.
Oh.
That women are the diddlers.
They sure as hell are.
Yeah, they just don't admit it.
Yeah.
Listen, get to work then. I mean, don't make her diddle herself.
Yeah. Yeah. What did Hawk's grandpa always say?
Excuse me, ma'am, would you like some help with that?
Yeah.
Is the best way to do it.
Quit your diddling in public.
Yeah, be a gentleman.
Excuse me, ma'am, do I see some diddling going on?
Yeah, let's take that thing for a stroll together.
Ma'am, I know the flight just took off, but are you diddling?
Yeah. On the topic of wasting time, it also says 2 examples, like diddle would be to lollygag or to dick around.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Now they're just getting right to the point, aren't they?
Yeah, get that thing out there.
Yeah.
Take it around.
Isn't
Show
that
it who's
why
boss.
Zach's going to Indy?
No, he just saw ma'am diddling, and he's going to leave that alone.
Yeah, no reason to beat around the bush on this one.
And last but not least, in terms of
that too, ma'am.
In the form of an interjection, a diddle is a meaningless word used when singing a tune or indicating a rhythm, such as, what's that tune that goes diddle-dee-dum, diddle-dee-dum, diddle-diddle-diddle-dee-dum?
Miriam was doing crack.
Wow.
Miriam smoking some pot when she wrote that part, and she probably needed a good diddling.
Yeah.
Who knew there were so many meanings? My goodness. What is this, like a full page?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
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 Pretty much.
Well, Miriam diddled so much she had no fingerprints.
Oh, my God.
You know how Miriams are.
More of What Really Matters with Ben Lieber after this on the Power Trip Morning Show on The Fan.
Sparks Fly by Gavin Foote and Kristen Clayton. Local music, Power Trip Morning Show on The Fan. Now get the diddling.
The Fan.